In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the front window regulators in this GMC Sierra. These are going to be located behind the front door panels. Let's get into it. I'm going to pull this cover off. I'm just going to use a pick. Underneath here, there's a little keyway to get underneath there. Open that up. There's a little opening. Pop that off. And using a 7mm socket, take this screw out. And pull that screw out. And take this cover off. Just use a pick, get underneath here, pop it up, pull that out. There's two screws under here. Use the 7mm socket, take those out. We're going to take this cover off, just use a trim tool, get underneath. You got to pop it out and then pull it down. There's some tabs on the top. It just clips in underneath. Using the 7mm socket in here, there is a screw. Take that out. Pull that out. I just used a magnet to help. Underneath, take these two screws out, use the 7mm socket. Using a trim tool, just get underneath and just pop the door pins out all around the perimeter. Now grab the door panel and we're just going to slide this up. Pull that out. On the back side, we're going to take this cable off. Just push down on this tab. Slide that down. And pull the ball out. We're going to remove this bracket, use a 7mm socket. Pull that bracket off. And the vapor barrier, just going to pull that back. Just peel it back. If you need to, you can cut it with a razor blade or a utility knife. And pull this down. Pull the cable through. You can just let it hang down here, or you can take it off completely. I'm just going to take it off all the way. There we go. You want to make sure the window is in the raised up position all the way to the top. And then underneath this little cap right here, we're just going to use a trim tool. Just want to pop this out. Pull that out. There's a bolt there and a bolt there. There's a 10mm socket. We're going to loosen this up. We're not going to take it out completely, just loosen it. Same with this one. Now we're going to use some masking tape and tape up the window. Make sure the window is clean so it actually sticks. Just so it doesn't fall. Now we're going to turn the key in the on position. We want to lower the window regulator. The window should stay, and those little clips are going to come down. We can shut the key off right there. And disconnect the connector on the door panel just to move it out of your way. There's a little lock tab here. Push that, and then push this little ratchet out. There it is. You can move that out of the way. Disconnect the connector, just push down on the tab and slide that off. Using a 10mm socket, take these nuts off. Down below. And grab the regulator, slide it down. We're going to go down, get the top part out. Comes out. And there it is. Now before we put this in, you want to make sure that you loosen up the clamps right here. Use a 10mm socket, loosen the bolts, and spread these apart on both sides. Slip this in. Just get the bottom in first. I'll get this lined up. I'm going to make sure it's on this side of the window. Get the studs through. That's good right there. One of these nuts started. That's good. Do the same over here. And make sure it's on the front side of the glass. Those studs. Now put the other nuts on. And tighten these down. Plug the connector in. And we're going to have to connect the panel. Just connect the connector. Lock that down. Turn the key in the on position. Then raise the window regulator up. You can do it slowly. Attach the clamps around the window. Make sure the clamps are around the window, that those are where they're supposed to be. Then we're going to turn the key off. And now we'll tighten these down. And torque these to 97 inch-pounds. And we can torque all the nuts to 97 inch-pounds as well. That's good. Take the tape off. Before we put this all back together, now that we have the regulator and motor in and plugged in, we're going to test the functionality, make sure the window's working properly so we don't have to make any adjustments. Turn the key on. The window goes down. And the window goes up. I'm going to take the vapor barrier, put the cable through. And get this lined up in the correct position. Push that on. If you need some more butyl tape, you can tape it back up. Otherwise it should stick. That's good. This plug is going to go right there. Clip it in place. And take the bracket, line the bracket up, get the screws started. Snug these down. I'm going to remove this weather strip, slide this out, set that aside. Then we're going to take these clips out, just use a trim tool, get underneath, pop those out. You're going to do the same with the other ones. On the door, we're going to push these clips right here. Just like that. There's little gaps where you can see where they go. Right there. Then the window weather strip goes on top. Slides in place. And push it down. Take the cable, the little ball is going to go right there. And you want to slide this over and then push it so it clips in place, just like that. Now the lock rod, we're going to go through the hole in the door on the panel. It goes through there. With the clips lined up, just give the panel a push, pop it in place. I'm just going to use the trim tool, get this underneath there. And it's all clipped in. Put the screws in. Snug that down. And put this screw in. And put the cover on. And put this cover on. Line that up. Lock it down. And put these two screws in. Put the cover on. And put the screws in underneath. Snug those down. Now we're going to initialize the window position. You want to turn the key in the on position. Now with the window switch, we're going to go all the way up, and we're going to hold the switch in the up position. And once it's all the way up, hold it for 5 seconds. Then we're going to go all the way down, holding the switch, and do the same. Then you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.